For a lot of discussions, we was talking about making a film on the estate. The whole idea was to give people an idea of what it's all about. It's been a great experience, basically. You know, we all have different ideas of what should be put in and what shouldn't be put in. Putting the video together has been even more of a better experience. A lot more work involved, obviously, with Danny and Eddie and everyone else. It's not as simple as it may seem to put together. The actual idea of it is to highlight and point out the areas of vandalism, graffiti, rubbish. It's just unbelievable, the amount of rubbish and the vandalism that's done. You know, it's not a bad estate as what people think it is. You know, it is livable, and it can be put to even a better place to live. But that also depends on the people that live within the area as well. As time goes on, and if you educate people, you would get the result that you eventually want. Tidying up, you know, people keeping their gardens tidy, you know, helping each other wouldn't go amiss neither. The problem with the stolen cars on the estate, and you know, just left there burnt out. Also, the vast amount of space which could be used, play areas, you know, or building on. But there again, that depends on what people want. You know, you have to ask people in order what they want for in the society in which they live. You know, if you build on it, people say, well, they don't want a building, it's like something else. You know, want a playground for the children, you build a playground, so want a building. It is very difficult for housing associations to get it right, but that will only be put right when people come forward to express of what they want in their area. You can't mind read everybody, can they? When people have been put down for so many years in the society in which they live, being told, well, they are absolutely nothing, how do you expect people to act?
We're talking about making a video. I wasn't too sure, like the rest, I wasn't quite too sure how to go about it. The good thing was that we were shown quite a lot of the technology. I had quite a few talks about how things work, and we saw someone else who'd made a film. We sort of took some aspects of that film and put it into our own film. And I think one of the main things is that it took me away from me, and I started meeting other people, and I thought that it was going somewhere. As parts of the estate, because of us moved into the estate, there was parts of the estate I hadn't seen, and when we got the cameras to go around and take photographs of different parts of the estate, it opened my eyes up. It opened my eyes a bit more, because sometimes, you know, you can get a bit, your world can be a bit small without exploring things, and that's what I was tending to do. But when I went around to all these areas and took loads and loads of photographs, the area sort of, it felt a bit more of a nicer area because I started to get to know it. And there was different things going on, like, you know, we went to a college one day to learn about computers, which was all to do with the film. It was all to do with the process of the film. You know, and the times that we went up to Glasseye to do projects up there, which is all part of the film, part of the film we made, was really interesting, and really I found it worthwhile, and making the effort to try and get the film done. And like, you know, when we were making the film, I was playing the bus driver, and we had to go to the bus, you know, the depot, and borrow hats and ask people could we sit in buses and things, and that was really nice. And you know, the fact that it was raining that day didn't really bother us, you know, because we wanted to get the thing done. And we think that there's a message in the film that we'd like to put across to other people, you know. There is so much going on in the estate, and it's about opening your eyes and seeing what's actually on offer for you.
Because I'm playing a part of a young hoodlum, and to look at me you won't think it. And that's what I'm trying to say, really, you shouldn't, there is some bad people on the estate. Not everybody's like that. And it's alright making it look nice. But it's just, yeah, you can make an estate look nice, but it doesn't mean it's going to change the image. There's always that image. You tell them you're from Kirkhope and they look at you and think, can't be trusted. Basically that's what this film's about, is to make people realise that the whole estate's not as bad.
But how we experience things we sort of wouldn't normally do, like when we went up on the computers. It's not well, no, we've got computers. We've got some give you an insight into how like these videos are made. It's the end result. The computer's just part of it. It's collecting all the photographs. It was the whole structure in the thing. I got an insight into how much goes into making like a short video or something like that. There's a lot more into it than you'd really think.
I mean, I've found it really, really interesting because just as much as the lads have hit something sort of new, when I actually sort of thought about the idea, I had no idea until we actually met up with you that it was going to be kind of animated. So I think I've learnt as much of a new concept in sort of putting storylines together as much as the lads have, really. And I've just been so amazed at how it's all come together, sort of all the work around getting the photographs together that then created sort of the discussions, the mixture of people, different lengths of time that people have lived on the estate, from having lived, moved away, moved back again, to new people sort of coming along, and and I've learnt a lot about the estate, and it's confirmed a lot of the things that I actually sort of really thought about as far as the 8 years that I've actually worked on Kirkhope.